Clippers win the tip. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So for the Clippers right now, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Ivica Zubac is out there with Harrell. Then it's Paul George, and it's Beverly in it.
Well, you knew the Clippers would be hit hard in free agency. Losing both Paul and Redick kind of changes the outlook of the team. But still, I think they're going to be solid. And one that I expect to make the postseason, but I don't think that we can label them as a contender.
LeBron kicks to Cousins. Davis sets a screen. Davis setting the pick for Green. And Leonard with the block. Now here's Beverly. Pick by Harrell. Leonard kicks to Harrell. Layup off the pick. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. I mean, they wanted no part of him on that layup.
And he's good on the three ball.
And Green is a world-class sniper, laser, an excellent shooter. Great at getting his puppy set on these shots from deep.
Now here's Beverly. Back to Leonard. A three ball. And Davis pulls it down.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
And Green hits again from deep. Green's got 9 points. Clippers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by Green.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Out to the right wing. Here's Beverly, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
Beverly doing a really nice job, Kevin, squaring up from the mid-range, and he'll make them.
And you think back to the terrible broken leg Paul George suffered in the summer of 2014, Clark. How great has it been to see him back in peak form over the last couple seasons?
Oh, it's really been fantastic because I got to know PG in my time with the Pacers. He was drafted back in 2010 and obviously relieved that he's been able to get back to this level, put in a ton of work, and to see how quickly he bounced back to elite level player, I think that's the thing that's most remarkable to everybody.
Los Angeles leading by 3. And the wide open shot from Green. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. He's got 12.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game. And he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Beverly dishes to George. And Leonard has it in the corner. Again, Leonard missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here is Cook. The feed to Cousins. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Harrell. Leonard kicks to George. Another one falls for the Clippers.
And that kind of awareness from George is really exceptional, catching the defense flat-footed by rising up immediately on the catch.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Cook. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. First free throw is good for the Clippers. That one misses. Outside Williams to the left side wing. They set the screen. Fires from 14. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game.
Go back and I'm able to.
think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there or caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Lou Williams out there with JaMychal Green, and it's Magruder in at the point. Bradley against Williams. Green with a screen for Williams. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Williams has got his second bucket of the night. Clark, thinking back to all the players you played with, was there one player who you just instantly clicked with on the floor?
Herb Williams was a teammate of mine for 2 years in college at Ohio State and a couple of years with the Indiana Pacers in my pro career. And he's one of the smartest and best teammates that I ever played with. Had a really good understanding and feel for the game, had a terrific motor, excellent touch, really good athlete for a guy that was 6'11", and is a dear friend. So he was probably my favorite teammate. And, you know, when I went to the Pacers, he had been there the year before and really broke me into the NBA in terms of things that needed to happen off the court to help me be the best I could be. So I'm indebted to Herb for his friendship and his mentorship as I made it from college. Well, actually from high school to college and then from college to the pro.
LeBron's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul. A different look for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Rodney Magruder. And George is subbed in for Williams. No one covering.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play. Executed beautifully, too.
LeBron with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Green's checked in. Clippers trail by 4. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Rondo with the basket on the assist by LeBron. Rondo's got his first basket of the night.
They always had great instincts defensively. Rondo using that length there to come up with the steal.
Back to George. And here's Leonard from 3. Good on the three-point shot. Leonard's got 5.
And scoring the ball comes easily and naturally to him. He's a versatile player at the offensive end.
James, the pass to Rondo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. 50 seconds left here in the second. Back to Leonard.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
This is his first free throw of the game.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Cook's checked in. Outside, Davis. No good. The Clippers go the other way with it.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Over to the left wing. Beverly for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. He doesn't hit that one. It's all tied here in Los Angeles. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Kawhi, a big first half for you all offensively, but big first half for them, too. Any concern there?
They're still scoring pretty good, so we got to play better defense second half because we don't know if we're going to keep making the shots that we're making right now.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports
Hello
Halftime
again, everybody,
Show.
along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie John. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. Put the defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow down.
Kenny, what's your take on the Clippers?
Well, they showed a lot of discipline on offense. Called some high percentage plays. Even when the defense devised different looks, they always seem to have the answer. That's good coaching.
That's it for halftime.
Now, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can. Now LeBron, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. LeBron James is out there with Davis. Then it's Green. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Cook in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Well, one thing about Paul George, outstanding length for a wing. Clark, he's listed at 6'9", but he's grown since he came into the league, hasn't he?
Yeah, we've had debates about that because I'm about 6'8.5" or so, and I kind of look at him eye to eye, but he feels like he's taller than me, so we'll go with PG on that one. But he's also added some muscle too, Kevin, and that's helped him at both ends of the floor. He's a lot stronger and able to play through contact as a result of it.
Outside Leonard, and the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game. Beverly dishes to George. Back to Beverly. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
And Cousins kicks to LeBron. Clock at 4. Screen by Cousins. Latrey. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Well executed. Great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Agree with you there, partner, because that screen really freed him up nicely, and that's a shot. And if you're a pro, you need to make that one.
Clark, a lot of ways to initiate the offense. What's the one thing you look for in a playmaker for a team?
Well, I think the willingness to give the ball up early and then to be able to understand what they're trying to get done offensively. So that comes back to basketball IQ, and we're assuming that the skill set is there. But to me, it's just understanding what you're trying to get every time down the floor and then being able to initiate that with the pass or the dribble.
Jacks up a 3. A shot off that time, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. Rajon Rondo's checked in for the Lakers. And the Clippers with the change here, too. Green's checked in. Here's Rondo. He kicks to McGee. Here's Kuzma. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Clippers in the lead. Out left to the wing. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Green. Now the pass to Williams. Green with a screen for Williams. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Kevin, you look at Williams, and he's rather slight in build, but he's got sneaky strength and terrific body control.
The former sixth man of the year in 2015, Lou Williams can fill it up in a hurry.
Sweet Lou. I mean, he is a terrific shooter. He uses that fadeaway to create some space, and he has really become a master at getting himself to the free throw line. He excels in this role in terms of creating efficient offense off the bench.
Now here's Bradley. Defense is right there. It's the Lakers now. 5 on the clock. Here's Rondo. And the Lakers with another miss.
You just make the assumption that's going down. I mean, an uncontested mid-range jumper, I think he should have buried it. But you know what? He did. It happened.
Well, the Lakers last season, the worst defensive team in the NBA. Again, offense was a little bit better. Clark, what's the key for them offensively?
Well, I think a couple of things. One, ball movement, utilizing everybody. Last season, they were bottom 5 in assists, top 5 in turnovers. And that ratio, those numbers, not conducive to good offense.
James checked in for Los Angeles. To the inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And James, a natural leader, someone his teammates look up to, and he just has that commanding presence.
And he sinks the second. And you look at the Clippers post Chris Paul. The team is still in a position to compete.
I think they had to fill in gaps when players left, but I really like the job they've done overall. I mean, they have good inside and outside presence. Not the same, but they aren't in a horrible spot.
Back to Williams. Got a piece of it. Green, the pass to Magruder. Here's Williams. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Williams has got 9.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Rondo dishes to Bradley. From deep. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Yeah, that is a timely three-pointer there. They had to keep it within reach going into the fourth, and that shot allows them to do just that.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Clippers lead by 4. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And meanwhile, Frank Vogel talking to his team.
Play for each other, creators and receivers.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Clippers leading by 4. So for the Clippers right now, Green is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then it's Paul George. And it's Zubac in at the 5. Here's Leonard. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
And Leonard enjoys jamming it home, Kevin. Got to keep him as far away from the hoop as possible. Well, you look at the Lakers as an organization, and we know historically one of the great sports organizations in any sport. The reputation, though, has been slipping a bit in recent years. The front office moved last season, bringing what they hope will be some stability and certainly a bit more prestige to the team.
And he got the whistle, so he'll have a three-point play opportunity.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And when you look at the Lakers' new front office, do you think it'll be an improvement?
Time will tell, Kevin. I think that's hard to predict. Pieces certainly lean towards success, but it's a hard job. Certainly there's more credibility now. I don't think there's any question about that.
And he makes that one. And the Clippers lead by 9.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
To the wing right side. 6 to shoot. Here is Cook. No good with the triple.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Zubac. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Clark, as an analyst, do you feel you view the game drastically different from when you were in your playing days in college and the NBA?
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? I really do, because I've benefited from the different coaches we've had a chance to visit with over the years, and that's added to my perspective. And you tend to look at things differently when you're playing. I was always a student of the game, but clearly I think I've become a lot more analytical as an analyst, if that makes any sense.
Yes. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back."
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
For mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Cousins with a screen on Williams. Green kicks to Cousins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Boy, this final period, they are putting up a ton of shots from deep.
And knocking down a bunch of them, too. Outstanding shooting in this fourth quarter.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're up by 7. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
And I would point to his shooting percentage as the key reason he's our pick. And that sounds simple, but he hadn't tried to do too much. He hasn't tried to force his shots. Just kind of waited and worked to get good looks. And in the end, he's found plenty of them.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. A platoon swap here for the Clippers. It's stolen by Green. Excellent D there from George. Clippers leading by 7. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
I tell you what, Paul George, one of the more entertaining and fun guys to watch in the league. I mean, he's an elite player thanks to his outstanding shooting and ball handling ability, and he's got platinum level athleticism.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game. Cook kicks to Green. Dishes to James. And the rejection by Leonard.
And a sensational individual defender. Leonard will lock you down. Rejections are just part of the package he brings on the defensive end.
Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That's his first foul. They kick it out to Green. That doesn't go either for Green.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Passes it to Harrell. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Beverley, the pass to George. 5 on the clock. 11 feet away. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Clippers lead by 11.
And really nothing they can do now. They just got to play this one out.
Yep, this one's a wrap, partner.
Green kicks to LeBron. Shoots over Leonard. James dishes to Cousins. Davis sets a screen. Here's Cook. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
So the Clippers with the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.